Welcome. Welcome to this audio healing journey. This is a journey that will help you find the courage you need to overcome your greatest fears. What if I told you that your current thoughts and beliefs about courage and fear aren't entirely true? What if I told you that for your whole life, you were given the wrong information about courage and fear? I'm asking you to be willing to change your perspective on fear and courage so that you never let fear stop you from living your greatest life. All you have to do is listen, be open, and be willing to change your thoughts and your belief systems. Because if you change your thoughts and your belief systems, you transform your whole life. We've been told our whole lives that courage is the opposite of fear. That you're either fearful or you're courageous, but that you cannot be both. We think it's impossible to be brave and courageous whilst being terrified at the same time. We think we can only be one or the other. But we're wrong. We've been thinking wrong this whole time. Courage is not being without fear. Courage is feeling fear, but continuing onwards anyway. Fear will stop us dead in our tracks if we let it. Fear will keep you stuck in your comfort zone, so you never live the life you deserve. Fear can and will swallow you up if you let it. But you don't have to let it. You have another choice. You can choose to feel your fear bravely. You can give yourself permission to be afraid without it being weak, wrong, or bad. By accepting the fear you feel, you liberate yourself from that fear. True courage is accepting that the fear is there. To admit to yourself that you're afraid is a courageous act in itself. To admit you're fearful and allowing yourself to experience that fear without running away, ignoring, or avoiding. That's the courage that liberates you. Allowing yourself to be afraid without letting that fear stop you dead in your tracks. Instead, you face that fear. You acknowledge the fear is there inside of you. That's the bravest thing you can do. To allow yourself to feel fear, but not to let it stop you from chasing your dreams. This life is really just a journey of self-discovery. And we need to allow ourselves to fully experience everything that happens in our lives. All of it. Our pain, our joy, our sadness, and our fears. Maybe at this particular point of time in your journey of self-discovery, you're experiencing fear about something. Observe the fear. Don't become it. Just slip the fear into your pocket and take it with you. You don't have to let the fear block your way. The more you fight the fear, the more it will control you. So just let the fear be there. Carry it with you. And as you do, you'll notice the fear fades more and more with every small step forward that you take. Facing and feeling that fear is the bravest thing you can do for yourself. So that's what we're going to do on this audio healing journey. We're going to face and feel a fear so it can start to fade away. So if your eyes aren't closed, then I invite you to close them now. And to begin, we're simply going to take 3 deep breaths together. Inhaling a long deep breath through the nose and exhaling out the mouth with a long sigh. Deep breath in through the nose now, gathering up all your beliefs around fear. And sigh them all out of your mouth. Again, deep breath in, making space inside yourself for new beliefs about fear. And sigh all old beliefs out your mouth now. And one more time. Deep breath in, allowing yourself to be fully you. And exhale out your mouth all judgment or need for perfection. And just return to your normal breath now. And just let this journey be what it is. There are no rights or wrongs in this space. Whatever happens on this journey is exactly the experience you're supposed to have. So just trust that. And trust yourself. And just go with the flow of the journey, anywhere it takes you. I want you to imagine you're standing on a deserted road in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing and no one there but you. You're completely safe and you're in solitude. And standing in this place, I'd like you to tap into something that you are currently afraid of. Perhaps it's something you're afraid to do, like change your job, or leave a relationship, or maybe start one. Maybe you want to start a new business. Maybe you want to travel the world, but fear is stopping you. Maybe there's something you're afraid of, like losing a loved one or getting sick. Maybe you're afraid of the state of the world today. Whatever the fear is that feels most present to you in this moment, I'd like you to go there. To allow yourself to feel that fear in your body now. It may feel uncomfortable. Feeling fear is uncomfortable. But it's just a feeling in your body. It doesn't have to prevent you from living your greatest life. So just focus on that feeling in your body, that feeling of fear. It doesn't matter what it is that makes you afraid. We're not here to address that. We're here to learn how to be truly courageous, to let go of whatever it is that makes you fearful. So let go of whatever it is and just focus on the feeling in your body. Connect to the feeling of fear inside of you. And now I want you to look down and see a rock about the size of a football lying on the road in front of your feet. And in big black letters you see the word fear written on the face of the rock. And now I want you to imagine that the fear you feel in your body is being sucked out of you and absorbed into that rock at your feet. Use your imagination and feel the energy of your fear being pulled out of your body and fully absorbed into that rock. And now I'd like you to notice that there's something on your back. That for this whole journey, you've been carrying an empty backpack on your shoulders. It's been there this whole time, and it's the place to put your fear as you continue on your journey. So now I'd like you to take this empty backpack off of your shoulders and lay it on the floor next to the rock and open it. And I'd like you to pick up the rock that carries your fear. Feel it heavy in your hands. And please put the rock in your bag. Zip the bag closed and put the bag with your fear back on your shoulders. And just stand like this, in the middle of a deserted road, in the middle of nowhere, with no one else there. Feel the weight of the fear on your back, but feel how the backpack makes it easier and more comfortable to carry. The fear is no longer inside you, but it is still with you. You are not the fear, and the fear is not you. You are simply carrying the fear on your journey. You don't have to carry it in you. You can just carry it with you. So now, with this heavy backpack on your shoulders, I'd like you to look up ahead at the empty road and see a bridge start to appear out of nowhere. It's a bridge to everything you've ever wanted. A bridge to your dreams. Because all of your dreams are possible. You just need to carry the fear with you on the journey. Just a little of the way. So I want you to imagine the life you long for is right there on the other side of the bridge ahead of you. And all you have to do to reach your dreams and overcome your fears is to take a step forward towards that bridge. Carrying the fear with you, heavy on your back, I'd like you to slowly but surely start walking towards the bridge that is the only thing between you and your destiny. And as you walk, the heaviness on your back begins to feel lighter. Each small step you take, you feel the fear getting smaller and smaller. It's still there. The fear is still there. But the weight of it gets less and less until you hardly even notice it's there. A beautiful life awaits you. So please don't let fear be the reason you never reach that beautiful life that's up ahead. Remember this moment. Remember that when you feel fear, you don't have to absorb it and let it become you. You simply carry it with you and continue towards the life you want. And so, together now, with whatever fear there is in your life at this present moment, whatever fear you're carrying, I'd like you to carry it on your back and walk across the bridge to the life you want. And as you start to walk across the bridge, I want you to feel like you're suddenly wrapped in the most beautiful, safe, and peaceful white light. You become the light. And the fear that you carry disappears. There's nothing but you. There's nothing but light. You just stepped over a threshold. You just did something enormously courageous. You allowed yourself to feel the fear, but you didn't let it stop you. You took your power back. You proved you can feel fear and courage all at the same time. Now do you see? Courage is not the opposite of fear. Courage is feeling the fear bravely. Courage is knowing that you're allowed to do it scared. Courage is the acceptance of fear. The willingness to do what you've got to do whilst being afraid. Do it scared. Because doing it scared is what ultimately sets you free. And that's exactly what you did on this audio healing journey. I commend you for your courage. I commend you for overcoming your fear. Well done. You didn't let the fear stop you. And you don't ever have to let the fear stop you again. Just remember the empty backpack on your back. Remember that's the place to put your fear. As you continue on the journey of this incredible adventure called life. We've come to the end of this audio healing journey. So slowly and gently return to the present moment. Wriggle your fingers and toes, bringing yourself back into your body. And know that you can feel courage and fear all at the same time.